हेलो 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 हेलो। कितना दूर है ये? भाई भाई, डायरेक्ट टेलीपोर्ट का भी तो होगा। मेरे को जाना है इस वाले में, तो पहले भी तो गया हूँ मैं। हाँ तो यहाँ पे, अरे यार इतना चल के जाऊँगा। आज ऐसे लग रहा है चौपी चौपी सा गेम है और लैग हो रहा है मतलब।
I'd take up her body if it didn't involve.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your
इसके बाद आवाज़
resourcefulness.
सही तो आ रही है ना
He
इसके
was
अंदर? मैं
vague
देख
as
लेता
to
हूँ।
details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old one-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Investigate the Owlery. वापस से फिर टेलीपोर्ट होना पड़ेगा क्योंकि इतना दूर थोड़ी चल के जाएंगे। यार वो वॉन्ड कब मिलेगी? वॉन्ड बहुत मस्त चीज़ है। एक सेकेंड, मेरे को यहाँ पे आना है तो मैं इस जगह के आसपास, हाँ जी हाँ, यहाँ पे टेलीपोर्ट होता हूँ ना। टिडिक टिडिक।
The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls. Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? Accio! I reckon this'll do nicely.
नाइस।
No statues here.
और कहाँ है? ये रहा।
I'd best keep looking.
ओ मिल गया शायद इसको, या भी और बचा हुआ है। अच्छा इन सबको खोलना है।
Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws.
ओ अच्छा, मेरे को इन सब में से निकालना है।
Accio!
पहले खोल देते हैं सारे।
Nothing.
और
Here's a
क्या है?
welcome surprise. Revelio.
अब रिटर्न टू द बर्ड इज कैप्चर टू देयर प्लेसेस। ये क्या है? अच्छा ये
Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. Accio! No statues here. I'll take that, thank you. I'd best keep looking. Nothing. No statues here. This'll do nicely. I'd best keep looking. Accio! Here's a welcome surprise. Nothing.
हुआ
No
था।
statues here.
अरे चंपक, चंपकिए
Accio!
कहाँ गायब है तू? अभी तक ठीक नहीं आ गया तू? ये चंपक।
What's happening?
मैं एकदम बढ़िया, तू बता कैसा है? तू नहीं आ रहा, मैं तो डेली स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ, तू कहाँ गायब है?
What could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news.
अब ठीक हो
If
गया क्या?
you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
2-3 आवर तेरा
really.
बस होता है?
Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it
चंपक
all
मेरे को एक बात
reduced
और
to such
बताना, मेरी और
absurdity,
गेम के बाद
but
बैलेंस
yes.
है ना? किसी की ज्यादा
Why
किसी
do
कम थोड़ी है।
you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
If that's the only way for me to
जरूर
get
जरूर
those
आना।
pages, I'll meet you there.
If
मैं
you
भी
don't
जीटी नहीं
mind the
खेल रहा है,
sight of
मेरे
a-
भी वो दिक्कत कर रहा है, इसलिए
my
जीटी खेल नहीं रहा मैं।
decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट भी हो गया। ऊपर जाना है क्या वापस से? शायद। ओके, थैंक यू। यहाँ पे था ना कुछ तो। एक तो इसको लेता हूँ।
Accio! A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
ओके, आ जाऊंगा अभी इसी पे मैं। अभी तो ये थोड़ी देर स्टोरी वाला खेलूंगा, फिर उसके बाद है ना? ये कैसी आवाज है? हैं? हैं? बतख जैसी आवाज आ रही थी अभी। इसमें है क्या बतख? नहीं। ये रही। नहीं, इससे पंगे नहीं। अभी याद आ रहा है तेरे को हैप्पी न्यू ईयर है? कल तो नहीं याद आया तेरे को है ना? हैप्पी न्यू ईयर वैसे। ये क्या है?
can do this now. Best to come back.
तो फिर यहाँ पे आना ही नहीं था तो फिर अच्छे हैं वेले हैं वेले तो कोई नहीं है तो तेरी तबीयत ठीक करके आजा फिर खेलते अरे नहीं नहीं कैप नहीं लगानी कैप अच्छी नहीं है इसकी कोई सी नहीं लगानी मतलब हाँ बाल अच्छे इसके आउटफिट में कुछ आएगा नया ये ठीक है क्या करना है इधर अच्छा इधर है ना I need to learn this job. Okay. वापस बतख वाली जगह पे आ गया मैं इधर जाना है तो इधर से कौन सा रास्ता आ गया भाई क्या बनाया हुआ है इसने नाइस रे अच्छा अब मेरे को शायद ब्रूम मिलेगी नाइस अरे कौन बोल रहा है अरे तुम दोनों में से कौन सा बात कर रहे थे हु कौन कर रहा था चांटे ना हो
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty. My goodness,
Hello,
aren't
Madam
we
Ji.
in a casual mood?
कपड़े तो मस्त लग रहे हैं यार।
Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Incendio.
वो नाइस, एक और पेज मिल गया। किधर जाना है?
Lumos. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
अरे मैं डायरेक्ट यहाँ पे आ सकता था, पता नहीं मेरे को टेलीपोर्ट। अच्छा फिर से मेरे को शायद फाइट करनी पड़ेगी। ओह
Future champion coming through.
Nice to see you.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round across wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
सेबेस्टियन इसको अच्छा
Yes, Natty.
इस बार
Then
4 से
let's
होगी
get
फाइट।
started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit. Arresto the winner.
Confringo, Incendio. Accio.
There goes my way.
Accio.
The one. Brilliant.
You're better than that.
Let's try one.
Accio. Incendio.
अरे नहीं, 4 से फाइट करना थोड़ा मुश्किल हो जाएगा।
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
पागल हो गया क्या? रेली क्लोज तो था ही नहीं वो नुबड़े।
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there. Expelliarmus.
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Accio.
Come on. Expelliarmus.
अरे नहीं, ये थोड़ा हार्ड ही पड़ेगा। तो
Care to try again?
यस आई वांट टू
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Accio.
अभी होगा ही नहीं।
Care to try again?
नो, थोड़ी देर
No,
में रुक जा,
I don't
सोच के
think so.
बताता हूँ।
Not right now.
Understandable. But don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
अगर मैं मेरे ये चेंज करूँ, मेरे पास एक फायर है, ये दोनों बढ़िया है, ये भी, पर ये तो काम ही नहीं आएगा। मेरे को स्पेल अनलॉक करने पड़ेंगे शायद, बढ़िया बढ़िया वाले स्पेल लेके आने पड़ेंगे। तो स्पेल के लिए अगर मैं क्वेस्ट ओपन करूँ, इसके अलावा कौन सा क्वेस्ट है मेरे पास? स्पेल कॉम्बिनेशन, तो हाँ ये करता हो तो ये
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Keep trying.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
That's it.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Nicely done.
Accio. Incendio.
You'll get it.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Next time, perhaps.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
That was
अरे नहीं यार,
something.
ये वाला कंट्रोलर का गेम है।
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
ये देखो, गलती से वो उधर बटन दब जा रहा है।
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
वन, देखो खड़े खड़े खेल रहा हूँ। वन,
Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
लेट हो गया क्या?
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Excellent form.
नाइस।
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Yes.
ये कहाँ गया मैं? मेरे को इधर जाना है। बहुत दूर है यार ये तो।
What are you wearing? Are those night clothes?
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have my car.
इधर तो गया था ना मैं शायद कल। हाँ इधर गया था शायद, पर ये दूर है, वो पास था। नहीं वही है शायद, इधर ही तो आया था मैं कल। हाँ यही था शायद, पर ये तो बहुत हार्ड पड़ेगा यार। कोई ना, देखते हैं। देख लिया उन्होंने मुझे। गलत है नहीं। Noob। ये तो वही जगह है। इनसे कैसे फाइट करूँगा मैं, ये समझ नहीं आ रहा।
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
You'll be made even more of an example.
Accio! Levioso! Incendio!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Function again for you.
Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! How many of you are there?
और किधर है भाई? अरे इतने सारे मत आओ यार।
Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Incendio!
Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable.
Accio! Accio! Incendio!
नाइस। अरे बाहर आ जाओ।
Accio!
You can't stop us. I've been fighting since before you were born. Pity. That was me. Victory
नहीं
is
यार।
ours.
As if there's more than one way to enter. You are there. Accio!
A miss.
You were never going to win.
कितने मारने हैं ये भी समझ नहीं आ रहा, नहीं तो मार दूंगा।
As if there's more than one way to enter.
बेटर गियर कहाँ से लाऊं मैं? एक सेकंड, यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ
One
है
less humour to
यूज।
worry about.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
स्टील लॉयल्टी रेंजर क्रॉसबो बोल्ट।
Goblins will finally rule over wizards.
ये अपग्रेड कहाँ से करूँ? इक्विपमेंट्स, गियर्स। अच्छा, ये इसके लिए है। ये इक्विप कर रखी है मैंने। ठीक है, सब कुछ इक्विप है। अब ट्राई करता हूँ, देखिए।
You're like a
अरे
clown
नहीं, मैंने
bumble
गलती कर दी।
beneath my feet.
You should have kept your distance.
इस बार करता हूँ, इस बार हो जाएगा जहाँ तक।
There's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
Does Hogwarts teach you nothing about dueling?
Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio!
Far from home, eh? Was that your best?
You won't stop me. Accio! I know what that means.
अरे नहीं, कैसे?
Why have you not run away? Intend to die, do you? You're
अरे
fortunate.
यार, गया।
That could have been far more painful.
पर ये वाला अच्छा था। 2 ही बचे थे इसमें केवल। इस बार मेरे को हेल्थ का ध्यान रखना है।
There's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there? Revelio!
अरे नहीं 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 नहीं
I'll
नहीं
cut
नहीं
you
नहीं
from
नहीं।
shoes to chapeau. Oh,
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa!
कैसे? अच्छा वो
Accio!
shall avenge your death.
Accio. Levioso.
I will have
अरे नहीं यार।
Oh, should have known better than to take me on.
और बेटर गियर चलाने पड़ेंगे, पर मैं अपग्रेड कहाँ से करके लाऊं, ये समझ नहीं आया मेरे को।
There's more than one
तो
way
एक
to
चीज़ और
enter.
ट्राई करता हूँ।
How many of you are there?
One less human to
Revelli.
learn.
Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Accio.
I refuse to be defeated by a
Arre.
vegetable. Vegetables in combat.
I shall avenge your death.
Accio.
Break the axe.
Not quite.
ये कहाँ से
Kill
आया?
spells glance off of me.
Incendio.
You can't stop us. Easily diverted.
नहीं यार, ये वाला थोड़ा सा मुश्किल है, दूसरा ट्राई करना पड़ेगा।
There's more than one way to enter.
ये वाला क्या था? आई नीड टू लर्न, आई कैन फॉलो रिचर्ड गोस इनटू द फॉरेस्ट। ये वाला करता हूँ भाई।
How many of you are there?
हो ही नहीं रहा यार वो। फॉलो करना है, नाइस।
I hope you were able to take care of everything I...
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Like you. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
नाइस एक क्वेस्ट हो गया कंप्लीट एक और कोई मिला क्या मेरे को हाँ ये स्पेल मिला ना इसको अगर मैं इसकी जगह लगाऊं तो
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Still at it, I see.
क्वेस्ट देखते हैं अब कौन सा है मीट रिचर्ड पर ये तो हो ही नहीं सकता ना ये भी नहीं हो रहा यूज द मैप विद फ्लोटिंग कैंडल्स ये वाला करके देखो यूज द मैप विद अबे फ्लोटिंग कैंडल कहाँ देखूं फ्लोटिंग कैंडल कैसे देखो यार कितना बड़ा मैप है इसका ओ भाई ये वाला नहीं होगा शायद ये वाला देखो ये वाला कौन सा
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
बदमाशी नहीं मित्र.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or
Hello,
wizard's
hello.
mettle.
Happy
What
New
say?
Year, Supreme भाई. क्या हाल है? कैसे हो?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. All in the wrist.
Accio.
Lucky shot. Akio. Come on, Leander. Oh. Not bad. Not bad. Akio. Try to beat that.
Accio.
आजा. Nice. हो जाएगा शायद.
That was one for the ages. Well
क्या
done.
हुआ?
You beat me.
Nice. बीट कर दिया. क्या हाल है सुप्रीम भाई?
Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
ये क्विस्ट हो गया. Nice. अब कौन सा बचा? कार्टेड अवे ये कैसे करूं? फाइंड ये भी नहीं हो रहा. Ghost. Use the map with floating candles to find the treasure. The map. ये मैं ये वाला कर दे रहा हूँ पर हो नहीं रहा. फिर क्या है? वापस से शायद बतख के पास जाऊंगा मैं.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
कर पाऊंगा क्या मैं, पता नहीं। ओह नाइस, अब हो गया, अब खुल गया ये।
Here I am, as good as my word.
कैसे मिलूं? अच्छा ये रहा ना पीछे। यार आत्मा बन के आता है, कैसे मिलूंगा मैं?
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I am coming in 1 minute.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
हेलो हेलो, फॉलो करना है। अच्छा
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep
एनिमी
a sharp
एनिमी
eye
इधर
out.
तो।
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
किधर से आना? अच्छा पत्थर थे वो, मैं सोच रहा हूँ ये कौन सा जानवर आया।
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Investigate the cave where, oh अच्छा इसमें investigate करना।
Aren't you a little far from home?
अरे ये अच्छा ये आ गए
Raybrook
ना।
knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Ooh, this shouldn't take long.
Revelio. Incendio.
I won't rest.
Accio. Revelio. Incendio.
नाइस। अच्छा बताओ भाई क्या ये हैं? साले तेरे अंदर जाने चाहिए अभी भी।
Accio.
निकल।
Incendio.
चल।
No
तीन को तो
risk
मैं
those
आसानी
loyalists
से
will
मार
fall back to Ranrock now.
वो उस टाइम पे 8-8 आ जाता
Let's
है
see
ना, वो
where Jackdaw has led me.
अच्छा एंटर। नाइस। फाइंड द मिसिंग पेजेस। किधर इधर फाइंड करना है,
I
किधर
wonder
करना
how big this place is.
है? ये क्या खुल रहा है? ब्रिज बन रहा है।
That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want travel visitors down there.
जाना किधर से? वहाँ पे जाना है ना? अच्छा मेरे को इधर से जाना पड़ेगा शायद।
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Incendio.
ओह नाइस, आग लगाने की।
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
और कितने सारे आ गए?
Levioso. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
नाइस। पर ये तो बढ़ता ही जा रहा है, इधर जाना ही नहीं है। अब मैं कंफ्यूज हो रहा हूँ। मेरे को मैप ओपन करना पड़ेगा शायद। फाइंड द मिसिंग पेजेस। तो मिसिंग पेजेस तो ठीक है। ओह मकड़ी और आ गई।
Accio.
ओह नाइस।
Another puzzle. If Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
क्या करना है इसको? शायद
Oh, behind the rock. There's the symbol.
इसको कैसे सॉल्व करूँ?
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus.
इसको कैसे सॉल्व करूँ?
Expelliarmus.
शायद मेरे को स्पेल चेंज करना पड़ेगा।
Reparo. Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. Reparo.
अच्छा वो रहा रे यार, क्या मैं वापस से चेंज करता हूँ स्पेल। यहाँ पे था मेरा लेवियोसा। अरे तुम नॉर्मल हो जाओ सब पे सब। नाइस, इस बार सही किया। ओह, फिर से फाइट हो गया। किधर जाना है? इधर जाना है। ओह, मकड़ियाँ। किधर जाना है? लेफ्ट जाऊँ कि राइट? इधर जा सकता हूँ? नाइस, इधर भी जा सकता हूँ, पर इधर शायद जाना नहीं है।
That's
क्या मिला?
odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
हाँ यार, मैं उधर से इधर आ गया।
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
कुछ और है यहाँ पे, पर क्या है? ये रहा ना, इधर भी था। और भी कुछ है क्या? नहीं नहीं नहीं, गिरना मत।
Accio.
आओ नाइस, अब समझा मैं। तो फिर मैं डायरेक्ट वहीं नहीं चला जाऊँ? अच्छा, अब समझा। पहले मतलब सारे तरफ ऐसे घूम घूम के आना।
Incendio.
अबे चढ़ जा। अरे अच्छा सॉरी, मैं कंट्रोल दबा रहा हूँ स्पेस के लिए।
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
लगा ही था। जाऊँ क्या इधर?
sight. But I may as well. Reparo.
ना ये वाला तो नहीं है कुछ, मेरे पास ये वाली है, ये वाली चाहिए। करना क्या है क्या? मैंने चेस्ट खोल दी, ठीक है। ये मारना है क्या इधर?
Incendio.
नहीं
Accio.
ना
Expelliarmus.
नहीं
Levioso.
ना
Incendio.
अच्छा इधर से नहीं जा सकता, मेरे को वापस उधर से घूम के। मुझे ये चीज़ समझ नहीं आई, ये क्या है? मेरे पास और कोई भी पड़ा है क्या? वॉन्ड, ठीक है, ये यूज़ करके देखता हूँ।
Lumos.
नहीं यार, इससे भी कुछ नहीं हो रहा। तो इसकी जगह कौन सी थी? ये आग वाली।
Accio. Accio.
नहीं, मकड़ी मकड़ी मकड़ी।
Accio. Incendio.
अरे दूर चलो, दूर चलो, दूर चलो इनसे।
Accio. Incendio.
मर गया।
Incendio.
अरे नहीं 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 नहीं। अच्छा था फिर ये वाला। ट्राई अगेन। इधर से मैं जा नहीं सकता, मेरे को वापस जाना पड़ेगा।
Accio.
इधर क्या होगी?
That's odd.
Oh,
I'd have
a
thought
scarf
Jackdaw
मिला
would have
मेरे
been
को।
interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
स्कार्फ, ये रहा स्कार्फ। ये 11 बढ़ा रहा। ओ नाइस, ऑफेंसिव बढ़ जाऊंगा मैं। नाइस। बस इधर एक ही चीज़ थी, जाना किधर ही नहीं है फिर। ओ नाइस यार, एक चीज़ फ्री फॉकेट की मिल गई। अब मैं इधर जाता हूँ वापस से।
Accio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio.
अरे नहीं नहीं नहीं, अटक गया अरे मुन्ना अटक गया मैं। और 3-3 4-4 एक साथ आ रहे हैं, शर्म नहीं आ रही तुम्हें?
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
नाइस, इस बार तो लपेट देना यार।
I'm glad
Gloves
Richard
will
Jackdaw
relay.
left a little something behind for me.
ग्लव्स में ये वाले मिले, ये ऑफेंसिव बढ़ा देंगे हेल्थ। नाइस, अपग्रेड कर लिया।
Maybe.
मेरे को एक चीज़ समझ नहीं आ रही, मैं इधर इधर घूमे जा रहा हूँ। अब मेरे को इधर जाना है कि किधर जाना है? 3 रास्ते हैं इधर, 3 रास्तों में से किधर जाऊँ? अच्छा ये तो रास्ता ही नहीं है, 2 रास्ते, 3 ही है ऑलमोस्ट। अच्छा ये तो वो वाली जगह आ गई। इधर से तो अभी वो किया ही था।
Revelio.
अरे एप्स कलेक्ट करना है, ठीक है। इधर कुछ भी नहीं है, इधर मैं चेस्ट देख आया ऊपर वाली। इधर से चढ़ सकता हूँ? ओ नाइस, चढ़ सकता हूँ। चढ़ जा। तो इधर तो मैं जाया ना शायद, ये तो वापस नहीं नहीं, इधर कहाँ जा रहा है?
Not a headless skeleton.
अच्छा ये वो
in
जगह है,
sight.
उधर से किधर से आ नहीं पा रहा था वो।
But I may as well help myself
फिर से
to
ग्लव्स मिल
this.
गए, उससे बेस्ट है या वही है? लॉक्ड है। अच्छा सेल वैल्यू इससे 14 इससे 17, तो ये लॉक्ड क्यों है फिर? इधर कहाँ जाना है? वो वाली मैंने कर ली ना चेस्ट। मेरे को ये समझ नहीं आ रहा, इधर भूल भुलैया में खो गया था। मिसिंग पेजेस ढूंढने आए थे, कहाँ खो गया है समझ नहीं आ रहा मेरे को।
Accio.
अरे नीचे गिर गया। तो ये क्या, अच्छा नीचे बुलाना है क्या उसको?
Accio.
वो तो आएगा ही नहीं। फिर मेरे को इधर कहीं जाना पड़ेगा या फिर इधर।
Revelio. Accio.
ये भी नहीं आएगा। इसके ऊपर वाली चेस्ट तो मैंने खोली थी। इसके ऊपर कैसे जाऊंगा? इधर आया, ठीक है इधर आया। ये वाली मैंने खोल ली चेस्ट। अच्छा इधर भी कुछ है, ये तो पोर्शन है। इधर भी कुछ है क्या? तो मैं जाऊँ किधर? इधर कुछ रास्ता ही नहीं है। मेरे को उधर जाना है सामने, तो मेरे को क्या करना पड़ेगा? रास्ता खोजना पड़ेगा। इधर से नहीं है तो इधर में जाया, ठीक है। यानी कि पीछे जाके उधर से कोई रास्ता ढूंढना है मेरे को। मैं इधर जाके आ गया, इधर से पीछे गया हूँ क्या, पता नहीं। अरे शायद अब शायद समझ गया मैं, इधर कहीं जाना है। ओहो ये था, अब मैं इससे पकड़ते हुए उधर जाऊंगा। फिर से ग्लव्स, और क्या करना है इधर? ओह कुछ तो जादू हो रहा है।
Revelio.
इधर कुछ ही नहीं शायद, बस यही था। तो अब मैं, मेरे को फिर से ग्लव्स मिले, पर ग्लव्स तो मेरे पास है ना ऑलरेडी, उससे अपग्रेडेबल है क्या? हाँ नाइस। मेरा ऑफेंस बढ़े जा रहा है, डिफेंस कब बढ़ेगा? तो अब मैं यहाँ से कहाँ जाऊँ फिर? उधर जाना है क्या
Accio.
शायद? इधर से तो मैं उधर गया ही था, वापस उधर जाना है। ओह सामने जाना है। तो ये तो, अरे यार ये तो वही है, नीचे नहीं, नीचे नहीं जाना था, वापस चढ़ो उधर। सुप्रीम भाई अभी तक तो बढ़िया चल रहा है।
Accio.
पर कई जगह है ना इसमें, ऐसा ऐसा होता है कि कई जगह समझ में नहीं आता करना क्या है। यहाँ से मैं उधर गया, फिर जादूगर तो मैं बन गया थोड़ा थोड़ा इसको खेल के।
Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus.
उधर मैं गया अभी, एक बार वापस आता हूँ।
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
ये बस बस, इधर से जा सकता हूँ क्या मैं डायरेक्ट? शायद इधर से जाना है डायरेक्ट। ओह नाइस,
That's
हैट मिली,
odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this
नए
loot,
कपड़े
but
मिले।
there's no sign of him.
ये 12, अच्छा 2 बढ़ गई ना। अरे नहीं 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 नहीं, वापस जा, कपड़े पे जा। ये भी तो मिला सूट। ये 9 बढ़ा रहा है ये। ओह नाइस, 21। नीचे मत गिरना बस। उधर में जाके आ गया, वापस इधर जाना है
Accio.
शायद। अब कुछ खुला होगा, नहीं। इधर से जाऊं, समझ ही नहीं आ
Incendio. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Reparo.
इसके पीछे कुछ है। इधर जाने का रास्ता नहीं है। इधर से अच्छा इधर नहीं गया ना। हाँ, nice.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete.
ये
More
फिर से
spiders.
आगे गया।
These can't be what the headed Richard Jackson. Incendio.
अरे भाई भाई मकड़ा मारा। देखिए बस छोटे छोटे और आ गई।
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
अरे भाई एक ही में मार दिया।
Accio. Incendio.
इससे बचना पड़ेगा।
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
तुम तो अंदर है, तुम तो बहुत मार दिया।
Levioso.
अच्छा तीन को ले रहे हैं।
Incendio.
अरे
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders
हैप्पी
have
न्यू
multiplied
ईयर,
since Jack was
हैप्पी
a
न्यू
kid.
ईयर। इधर से जाना है मुझे। नाइस। कहाँ कहाँ है? एक दो तीन होने चाहिए ना। एक कहीं ना कहीं होगा। एक कहाँ ढूंढूं?
I need to look around for the
Hold on.
symbol.
नहीं, दो से नहीं होगा ना, एक और होगा कहीं। एक हो रहा।
Revelio.
एक दो एक कहाँ है? अच्छा एक उधर है, चलो इनको कलेक्ट कर लो। एक क्या है, ये रहा नीचे, पहले ये कलेक्ट कर लो।
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where
एक
could
नीचे
he
है
be?
और फिर तीनों कैसे, एक किधर है? अच्छा यहाँ से हो जाएगा। नाइस। ऊपर जा रहा है।
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
ओके इनसे फाइट करनी है यार, बहुत
We
ताकतवर
meet
है।
again, Richard Jackdaw. Oh, shame. Those splinters must be what's left of Ollivander's wand.
Gear
At least I
slots
can take the
are
pages.
full.
Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there
क्या करना है?
something beyond this room?
लगा ही था मुझे इनसे करनी होगी फाइट।
Incendio!
नहीं
Levioso! Expelliarmus!
ये वाला
Accio!
उसके बाद ये है।
Accio! Incendio!
गया।
Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Incendio!
फिर से गया।
Revelio!
Expelliarmus, all these slimy brutes.
Accio! Levioso! Incendio!
कोम्बो मारने पड़ेंगे। अरे गए। कोम्बो मारने पड़ेंगे। पहले खींचूंगा खुद की तरफ और फिर आग वाला और वो फेंकूंगा एक साथ। नाइस।
Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
Expelliarmus, all the zombie brutes.
Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Rebellion! Incendio!
अरे नहीं गलती कर दी।
Levioso! Expelliarmus!
नहीं इनसे कैसे करूँगा? एक आएगा तो फिर भी ठीक है।
Accio! Incendio!
ओ नाइस।
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Incendio.
अरे कैसे एक ही बार में लपेट के रे।
Incendio. Accio.
आ गया, बच गया।
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
कॉम्बो मारूंगा इस बार उसके पास में।
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
नाइस, कम हेल्थ में लपेट के। नाइस।
What? That's unnerving. What's happening?
वो ये क्या है?
I've seen this before. Gringotts and the restricted section.
फिर से पोर्टल। पोर्टल में जाना है।
Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
ये क्या हुआ? पानी
I
पानी
can only
क्या?
hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
क्या करूँ? अच्छा खुल गया। नाइस।
What is this place?
फिर से फाइट होगी शायद।
Can it be?
ये तो वो है जिसने वो गांव को बचाया था सूखे से।
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Okay.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Okay.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
बुक लानी है. मैं इनमें से कोई भी एक वो कर सकता हूँ. मेरे को कौन सा करना चाहिए? Ancient magic throw catches and throws. ओके. और कौन सा? तो सारे कर सकता हूँ क्या मैं? सारे कर सकता हूँ शायद तो. अच्छा, मेरे पास टैलेंट पॉइंट्स अवेलेबल ये है ही नहीं. ओके. मैंने कोर ही कोर के कर दिए स्पेल. ओह हो, भारी मिस्टेक हो गया. Are you sure you want to reset all purchase and reclaim all spend? अच्छा, नहीं कर सकता मैं. ओह नाइस, अच्छा ये मिला है। नाइस, यहाँ का काम खत्म हो गया आज।
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
अब तो काम ही नहीं कर रहा वो टैलेंट। मैं यहाँ से चेंज कर सकता हूँ क्या? नहीं। क्यों? अच्छा, ये तो नॉर्मल कास्ट है। जेड से मैं वो कर सकता हूँ, ठीक है। when at least one segment of your ancient memory you can cast
Protego! I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with a book.
gear slot are full। तो मैं गियर कहाँ से वो करूँ? मैं गियर्स में गया, फिर जैसे ये वाले हैं इनको मैं हटा सकता हूँ। अच्छा, सी से डिस्ट्रॉय कर सकता हूँ इसको। ओके नाइस, इसमें तो कुछ है ही नहीं, इसके अंदर है मेरे पास, तो ये डिस्ट्रॉय कर देता हूँ। नाइस, अब खोल सकता हूँ फिर। तो मेरे पास एक और ग्लव्स आ गया। ये ग्लव्स कहाँ लगेगा? ये तो वही है 21 वाला। ठीक है, 21 वाला लगा दिया मैंने, इक्विप कर दिया। मैं इनको अपग्रेड भी कर सकता हूँ क्या? शायद इनको अपग्रेड कैसे करूँ? अरे यार, डिस्ट्रॉय करने से अच्छा सेल ही कर देता। सेल कैसे होगा? सेल के लिए कहीं जाना पड़ेगा शायद। ओके, ये लूट लिया, अब नीचे जाना।
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or
Assignments and
adversaries away.
अच्छा,
Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
मेरे को फिर से क्वेस्ट मिल गया फिर से। अच्छा, वो असाइनमेंट और फ्लाइंग क्लास में जाना है फिर। कलेक्टिवल्स में ये वाला हुआ है इसमें। नाइस, Acquire and use focus potion. Acquire maxima and endurance potion and use simil. तो इसके लिए कहाँ जाना पड़ेगा मेरे को?
Protego!
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
तो मेरे को शायद बूम लाना पड़ेगा पहले. मिल गया शायद.
Mr. Cloppen, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Up, 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 you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
Oh, nice.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
ये हुई ना बात झाड़ू पे उड़ने वाला.
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly
Control
through
plus-
each ring in the
अच्छा, control
courtyard.
से-
Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Nice balance.
Nice.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more
अब
advanced
ये GTA में
exercise, shall we?
ऑपरेसर उड़ाने में दिक्कत करेगा. उसमें कंट्रोल शिफ्ट से असेंड और डिसेंड होता है.
This next set of rings will take you around the
होल्ड
grounds
शिफ्ट
for
टू
more of a
गो
challenge.
फास्टर.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
This is rather fun.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. broomstick resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Aha! Brilliant!
नहीं 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 कंट्रोल नहीं 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 पीछे कंट्रोल
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
नाइस थोड़ा बहुत तो उड़ना है शायद अब मेरे को मज़ा आएगा क्योंकि मेरे को कहीं जाने के लिए
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
कहाँ गाड़ियों में गया
Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Haha! Now that's more like it!
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like he's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
I can't wait till all my sisters are at Hogwarts with me.
Do you find it hard to get the right consistency in a confusing concoction? I can never get mine to thicken.
If you pay attention, Sharp has plenty of useful advice regarding antidotes.
I wonder how we'd get into Black's office. Not that I'd want to go in, mind you. Well, not if he's there.
I wonder how many secret passages Hogwarts actually has.
In all fairness, I did always be black and white.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that. what I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone, but he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the under...
कौन सी खुली है स्पेल? ये वाली तो थी ना पहले. खुली कौन सी है? ये वाली खुली है. क्या है ये स्पेल? ओह, ये इससे ज़्यादा बढ़िया है उल्टी. और मैं इसको यहाँ पर रख देता हूँ. ट्राई करते हैं इसको.
Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast...
Confringo!
Nice work.
How's it feel?
That's it.
I think I've got it. Protego! Confringo!
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
ये क्या हुआ? क्या टाइम हो रहा है? अच्छा शायद वो चली गई यार, सेल ही चली गई शायद. सेल क्या, फ्री की वो मिल रहे थे जो, वो 2 गेम देने वाला था, वो कहाँ गए? हाँ, ये क्या बात हुई? साढ़े 9 तक ही थे क्या वो? अरे यार, फिर तो दिक्कत हो गई. या तो फिर आया नहीं अभी, या फिर मैं गलत टाइम पे ओपन कर रहा हूँ. शायद चली गई वो. अनअवेलेबल.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait.
Ice.
You there. I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone. Not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
मेरे को जाना है इधर. क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट हो जा रहे हैं ये वाले पे.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
What's Accio?
Where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 17...
Leviosa. Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Womb of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
कौन सी ऐड हुई है? ये वाली। इसको अगर मैं यहाँ पर क्या है ये? ओ वैनिश मतलब गायब। नाइस। अगर मैं यहाँ से
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness! My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Explore the room for requirement.
Expelliarmus!
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
ओहो। अरे चाय। डायनासोर।